Trying to fix my phone. Hello. Ow. Yeah, I'm not gonna put this on the stand. Ah! Sorry. Hello. 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 Yes, it's been a while. We haven't done a live in a long while. Oh my goodness. Hello, Tita. My Tita is here. Hello. I miss you so much. So many people already. Thank you so much for coming. It's currently 2 p.m. my time. I'm sorry for the people who have clashing schedules for this live, but I couldn't find any other time available to do it. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Hello! Everybody say hi. Oh, someone went from Hamburg. Thank you. Come back to the Philippines. Maybe. No, I'm kidding. Of course I'm going back to the Philippines. Oh. It's so interesting every time to see how many people around the world are tuning in and how everyone has is awake at different hours. Hello. Oh, Copenhagen. That was such a lovely place. One of my favorite venues, definitely. It was so grand. I think the biggest stage I've ever been on. He had a sore throat after the 24th. A lot of people actually got sick, unfortunately. But they were voicing it out quite in a fun way because they were singing so loud, giving it their all, and I can't blame them. It's a really fun time to be in a room full of people. The same interests. I haven't even gotten on stage, and we could hear people from backstage just singing their lungs out to the songs, to the playlist. I'm really happy about that. My goal with the playlist was to just bring out a lot of childhood memories and just the fandoms and the media that I've consumed as a kid online, and at least within my generation. I just brought them back. It's fun. Thank you to the people who are asking how I am. I've been really happy, and I've just been feeling so fulfilled. This tour, at least this first part of the tour, has made me learn a lot of things, met many people, and just overall growth, which I didn't expect. I was quite scared with starting the tour off because, one, I've dealt with so much stage fright before. And every time I'd go on stage, I'd just be shaking and I can't move my legs. I can't walk around. I can't fix my posture. I'd just be gripping on my instrument and I'd be scared the whole entire time. Whenever I'd sing, I'd close my eyes and just to try and shut the fact that there are people watching, just to help with my situation. And previously, whenever I'd have shows, I'd spend the whole 24 hours prior to the show just worrying, just preparing and being nervous and feeling that collywobbles in my tummy and not being able to get up and have the energy to do anything else but wait and anticipate for that moment I'd have on stage. But with a tour, I generally felt like I've lost that. And the only time I'd feel collywobbles was when I'm about to go on stage. 15 seconds before going on stage, and in the moment we do the introduction, the moment people start to smile and the lights would be on the audience, and I see how people like so ready for the songs and the stories, just allows me to get into the character and just allow it to flow. It's been amazing. 15 shows. 15 and more. And 15 more to go in the next few weeks. Oh, everybody's so nice. Thank you so much. It helps with, this is something that I get a lot. And whenever I do get the chance to talk to people, or even just people under my comment sections, and then they'd ask me, how do you deal with being afraid of showing what you can do to other people and just performing in general? In summary, stage fright. I still do have stage fright, and when it comes to performing, what I love about performing so much is that there's just like a switch in character, and you turn into a whole different person, and you start to realize that this whole different person is a huge aspect of you, and this aspect is able to give so much happiness to the people in front of you, and that alone pushes me to commit. And just what matters is that people will walk out of that venue with a huge smile on their faces. They've made many friends. They've got sore throats from singing so much, and they are able to be in a room full of people that share their interests and share so much of what usually we keep to ourselves. And that is really fulfilling to me. I'm very proud of everything that has occurred for the past few weeks, and I'm happy I get to talk about it with you guys. Thank you. To those who are late, I haven't done anything significant yet. I've just been talking about what has been going on and how I felt during the tour, what I got from it. Hello to those who are, this is their first time going on tour. Going on tour? Well, yeah, and this is my first time going on tour. And what was I going to say? I mean, to those who are new to the live, I haven't done this in a while. Would you say that would stem from a sense of responsibility when you get into that character? Yes, but that goes with all performers. When you're on stage, and the act of performing is that it's an act. And it's not impossible. There are definitely some people that just go on stage and show all of who they are, and I would love to believe that I am one of those people. But following that, and it's just like acknowledging that you are this person in in those people's lives. And I can walk out of that stage. I can, if I feel too scared, just take a break and leave and not show up. But there's responsibility to be used in this context feels as though I have to, but it's to me it's more of like I want to, because it feels like it's worth it. Despite everything, it's worth it. It's worth it to see so many people feel as achieved as I was, and it's definitely something to take pride in. Thank you, everybody. Oh, some people are still in class. I'm so sorry. I don't think this live is going to be short. We've got a lot of things to do, and it's already been 12 minutes, and I think we've got a lot of things. A lot of things. We've got boxes and boxes and bags and stuff. Right. I have... So, what I'm going to do for this live is, when I was in the Philippines and I would do gigs, I would receive gifts from people as well. And what I did was to make a whole folder, and all of these were from the Filipino fans. I call them fans. Gigs. And I put them here. I tried to fit as much as I could, but this is why I love receiving letters, because I do love just keeping them. Those are my friends, though. Some stickers from... I'm not going to show all of them, but these are examples of what I'm going to be doing today. This is so well done. It's on fancy paper, the type of paper that you could smell. Always so cool. This is art drawn by one of my good friends. Picture of me and my band in the Philippines. One of my favorites, a portrait of Sarah. Hello to those who to those who are new here. I haven't done this live again in a while, and in this live stream I will be tackling some letters, some gifts, and putting them in a folder. And to those who didn't catch it, this is an example of what I'm going to do. It's a folder, and these are from the Philippine gigs, and I got from Wonderfolk over there. And one thing you need to know about me is that you don't need to know about me. This is trivia. I love organizing my things. I love keeping organized. May that be mental or physical or whatever. It just keeps me calm. It's really funny when I get to sign, when Wonderfolk would have me sign their shirts. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's either shirts or tote bags, because then after I sign the shirt, I get to automatically just shift and fold the clothes. I love folding clothes. I love ironing clothes. It's it's not something you need to know about me, but I just wanted to mention that. So there's that. Yeah. All right. Okay, these two are not from the Philippines, so I'm going to ship them. This was from I think the Quest. This was from the Quest event, the Quest gig in Brighton. Wonderful. And this one as well. I think this was from the Unscripted Night. So these are from the London ones. Okay, let's get on to it. Yeah, I got my... I just wanted to show, I love Peter Rabbit so much. Peter Rabbit and Beatrix Potter has been a huge inspiration to my artworks. I have so many stickers that I'm going to decorate my folder with. It brings me joy. It brings me so much joy. Like, look at that. Hold on. I love my Peter Rabbit. I've got so many Peter Rabbits. I want to show Peter Rabbit stuff. I'm not going to show you Peter Rabbit stuff. I'm going to show you one. No, I'm going to show you two. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. I can. Hold on. Ugh, okay. I got this Peter Rabbit notebook that I love to use. She's everything. And I got this tote bag that I also love to use. She's really dirty. I need to wash her. All that dirty, icky stuff are from different countries, by the way. so that's Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit's gone through it, but Peter Rabbit saves me. I also got a Peter Rabbit keychain, along with the gift that I got from one of the shows as well. I love this so much. I love just being a teddy bear. I love being a teddy bear. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna put this back where it was, so things are not messy. Okay. Where were we? I have this. I bought a folder, and there's 2 more of these. I don't know if that will be enough for all the letters, but this is where I'm going to be keeping every single letter that I get. First, I'm going to show is this magnificent chicken, of which now we've named Henrietta in honor of Henrietta Meadowlark. Ren absolutely loves this beast and takes them everywhere. During travel, when we were traveling from venue to from country to country, Ren would have it on their... What am I? Can I borrow your rattan bag? Where's your rattan bag? It's in Sorry. So this is Ren's bag. It looks like a basket, and they'd have it they'd have Henrietta sit like this everywhere we go. Yeah. And so whenever we need to move the bags, we always address this fella as Henrietta, and it's always going like, my tour manager is gonna go, okay, whose bag is next? Is Henrietta coming with you? And we'll go, yeah, Henrietta's coming with us. And she'd answer with, and we'd take her wherever she's comfortable. And she's been on a plane. She flew a plane. To whoever gave us this, thank you. They are, I just thank them to Henrietta. She's a part of the family now. Thanks. Okay. I'll give this back later. Okay, Henrietta done. We've got so many things. Oh my goodness. Maybe we could start with this. Maybe. I've got so many things. Ah! Okay. Oh! Yeah, we got this cow as well. Okay. I love the vibe, guys. They're just sitting there. Okay. I don't know where to start. Oh my goodness, we can start with this one. It has some of my good stuff. We've got this gift, which is a tote bag that has the lark in them. Very useful. Smaller than the rest of the tote bags, but very, very adorable. So thank you so much. We've got this. Originally, this doggy had glasses, and it looked like me. And then Ren took the glasses off, so this is not me anymore. Maybe it is still me if I had no glasses on, but that's just a theory. We've got this famous rat, Prague. Who can forget about this diva? He's served. Actually, yeah. Rat. Really funny thing was when I was walking around, I think it was Harkin, when I performed Harkin on stage, and I was walking around to look at people. This fell on the floor, and when I looked, it landed exactly like this. And I thought that was hilarious. I thought, yeah, go, yeah. Can I put you? I can't put you there. What can you be? Okay, I'm going to open one of my favorite things that I received. This person made, so you know Sylvanian families, the little critters. They customized the animals that are assigned to the lark, and so now we've got a bundle. This is Cole. This is adorable. Okay, Cole's going there. We've got Clement. Just a little baby. Sitting right beside next to each other. Yeah, we've got Peregrine's adorable. Peregrine's one of my favorites here. Look at that. It's so adorable. They're so tiny. What I love about you is that I did not assign Kingsley an animal because the enkindleds are a part of a tree. They bark. They bark. They bark. And in relation to the hound, I love that most of you have automatically given them dog. Thank you. We've got the doggy Speckles as well. I'm so happy. Joy. Ecstasy. I am so happy. Thank you. I also love dogs a lot. Speaking of dogs, another thing I love about this person is that they also made one for Cooper, which is, a dog. We got the gauntlet. Hi guys. That's my stim for whenever I need to do Cooper. Hi guys. Hi guys. I say that so often. I don't know if Ren is absolutely sick of that, but that's my vocal stim. I will defend myself. Come on. We need some parent-child action right over here, man. Okay. And we've got Bin. I also love that you gave Bin as a squirrel or a chipmunk, because I personally think that matches them. I don't know what Ren thinks yet. I've talked to them about that, but look how absolutely fun this is. That's adorable. You've got you've got the hat. This person understands. This person absolutely understands. And of course the playwright, which is a sparrow bird. So I'm so happy. I am so happy. There's just a little, I'm so happy. Such self-love. Yeah. How many can I hold with one hand? I can't hold them in one hand. I've got, sorry. I'll probably have to display the little Sylvanian guys on my table. But for now, they shall be kept safely in the bubble wraps. Because I do not want them to break. All right. We've got dried flowers from Ellie. Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm so sniffly. Anyway. I'm going to go through these one by one. We've got a Kingsley artwork. Thank you for your music, Yaelokre, from Czech Republic. Where's my folder? Okay. I got this. I will need to take the ribbon off, I think. Okay, there you go. Yeah. First one done! We're doing so great. We're doing amazing. Okay. We've got another Kingsley from my friend Sup. Oh, there's a whole letter behind it. I won't be reading the letters out loud, of course, but I will try my best to show all of the artworks that we get, which I absolutely adore. I've read some of the letters. Not all of them, of course, there's a lot, but I do love the letters. I'm a letter person. I love writing my friends and my family letters, and I do love receiving them and reading them myself. For every show, and then we get the letters, what I would do is that when we're on a train, when we are riding a plane, I would take some out and read them on the way. And inevitably it does get me very emotional, and I have to go and just have that moment in public. But that's not. This is the artwork. It's so textured too. I like it a lot. Let's get the Kingsleys in there. I'm so slow with these, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to cover everything in a single live. I will be taking some time and quickly reading some of the letters, so if I do go quiet, that's me reading. I'm so sorry. Oh! That's so sweet. This person says that I introduced them to Dragon Age, the game franchise, and oh, that's adorable. I hope they're enjoying it a whole lot. It's a fun franchise. I've got more opinions about it, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm evil. Adorable. It's me. Look at that smug face. Uendeviel. Uh-huh. I'm fighting for my life to get them in here. I'm also a little congested for some reason. I think it's the dust from all the papers and the boxes, but that's fine. I love, Hello Snail. I love Souls-like games as well. I barely got the chance to finish a lot of them because of time and commitment. I finished the first Dark Souls game, and I had to take a break in the middle of it and stop playing it for 2 months. I'm not a great Dark Souls player, but I do enjoy it a lot. Every show you perform on this tour, a rat appears in your house. What? It sucks, but it happens. I love you, by the way. Your music is so poggers. The Rat Gang. Funny. These are the Rat Gang. Hatsune Miku? Wow. Thanks. No. Oh, it's supposed to be upside down. We've got a whole gang. So sweet. Kingsley. My favorite Vocaloid, well, growing up, she's not even a Vocaloid. She's an Atau. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But I kind of lost track, and if she was considered a Vocaloid, I'm pretty sure not. It's Kasane Teto. Kasane Teto. the red pink diva with drills in her pigtails. And then secondly, the Kagamine twins that are, they're not technically twins, they're more like mirrors of each other. So the two blonde ones, Len and Rin. This is adorable. Special delivery. All the way from Romania. Prague. And we got nuggies in my tummy there too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolute. So many. This is the, so far, at least the 5th letter that the 5th letter that says that I'm going to be receiving bad artwork alongside the letter, and I always go like, what are you talking about? Where's the bad art? Where is it? It's hard to be confident within your own work, and I do struggle with it myself, but more people are going to appreciate it rather than view it within how you criticize yourself, because the self is always going to be the one filled with doubt. And at the end of the day, you're doing something you love, and if you do it out of love, then you're bringing something amazing to this world. Am I making sense? I'm just saying that I do love everything that you make me. And it doesn't matter if you think that it's bad. You made it for me, and that's special enough. Katrina is such a, I don't know if I'm reading that right. Katrina from Lithuania. "12 hours of driving, that's crazy." Oh. I hope they are able to get through without problem. And they mentioned that they got their dad to listen to my music, which is absolutely adorable. It's my favorite, one of my favorite things to do when I'm performing on stage is make intense eye contact. I know it makes some people uncomfortable, so sometimes when I do notice that, I switch to another person, because sometimes when I'm making eye contact from stage and they start to shy away, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, but I just hope you know that you are seen, and I do acknowledge that you are here. Anyway, what I'm getting with this is that I see people, and obviously the difference between knowing full well that that is a parent and right beside it is their kid, and during the first few songs they wouldn't really care, but there's this realization of knowing that your child is having so much fun, is having the time of their lives, and then they have this moment of the kid would just hug their parent, and this a sense of pride, or knowing full well that the parent did what was right, and that was to be able to be there for their kid and to support what they love. And that always gets me, and whenever I go to the whole bit of explaining what Neath the Grove is a heart and hearken, what it means to me. And then when I talk and knowing full well that these people are listening and they're taking in the word, they're hugging people, they're like looking at each other, and I'm like, stop it! And I get into a whole thing. Anyway, yeah, there's that. Page 2, people, was so great. No, page 3, people, was so great. Forget I did the first one. Okay, this is amazing. I'm going to leave. Actually, I don't want to go through them because we've got letters that are this long and detailed and not smooth to read during this live. I will put them in a corner where I can get back to them at my own time, and I'm not glossing over them. I'm not going to put them in the folders at the moment. Oh. We got the storyteller. Lovely. Ooh. We've got drawings of me. Based off the old art that I did of myself. I was a very shy kid here. I don't even consider myself. I am still. Maybe I am an ambivert, but I'm not entirely an introvert. I don't think so. I love meeting people. I love going to the park, and I'm describing myself like I'm a dog, but I love meeting people. Hold on. For some reason, you lot seem to love this screenshot of me from one of the previous lives. I keep seeing it a lot. But thank you. Does this have a name? Oh, it just says happy birthday, Keith. I'm also trying to be strategical. I don't know if that's the right word for this, but with how these are not all the same, the sizes, I try to make sure that none of them are covered by all of the artwork, so you can see all of them clearly when you do open the folder. Yeah. Oh, I hope the crocheting goes well. This is a very detailed letter again. I don't want to read it out loud, and I don't want to gloss over it, so it's going there for later. What? No, it's okay. It says that please excuse the imperfections they might have. They're all secondhand. That's why Quest is so small. I didn't have any options. They're painted and modified by me and my girlfriend. Oh. No, you did amazing. Thank you to you and your partner, Sherry. Absolutely adorable. This is a drawing made by my online best friend. They were supposed to give it to you on your concert on Paris, but they forgot. So I'm giving it on their name. That's so sweet. Oh, so I love the fact that during, for example, this is a good example of when I had a show in Paris. There's someone who came who has another friend that's going to another show in another country, and they often mention it on letters or when I'm meeting them in person, and it's always so nice of, you're probably going to receive this from another person in this show, and it's adorable. I love that they used the clay to stick things. It's quite smart. It doesn't damage the items. Anyway, this was the drawing. It's a storyteller. It's a tiniest storyteller. And me and Clement. And there you see. Thank you, Night Night. Oh, there you see is called Arthur. Oh, this is sweet. It's a custom-made card with a little labradoodle on the bottom. Thank you so much for your wonderful music and the joy and whimsy you spread around the world. Thank you for coming to Czech Republic. I wish you all the best. We've got a Clementine artwork. Amazing. I'm going to see if I can fit. Yeah, I can't fit it opened. This reporter is going to be so stuffed. She's going to be so stuffed. Perfect. 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 A lot of these are random. I'm getting a lot of Prague ones though. Prague has been in this bag. I think maybe that's why. It's just another big letter. It's not too big. I love your characters too, especially Cole. They remind me of myself in a way. Shy, introverted, it describes me. I really wish I could hug you, but I can't. Oh, I love hugs. They gave me a bracelet. I remember making these as a kid. I think they're called loom bands, and it's really addicting. It's quite overstimulating though with the rubber, since it's rubber bands, but I used to love making them as a kid, and I think more toys given to children should include them making things. And I know that giving them dolls alone does power their imagination and their whole thing with like making a story and stuff, but just like activity wise, it's such a fun thing. And they drew the like profiles down here. Yeah, you can put them here. I missed this one. So cute. Well packed. Oh. Alice. I think I can read through this fast. All the way from Rome. Oh, yes, yes. This is adorable. They said, I absolutely adore tea. I'm drinking some as I write. And I wanted to share that with you. Yes, I did get the tea. Oh. So sweet. Thank you so much, Alice. Oh, that's adorable. Just put you here. A little bit sandwiched. That's okay. People don't need to read that. That's for me to read. There you go. I love folders so much. I love keeping things organized so much. It brings me so much happiness. Okay. Oh. 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 Shimmer. Oh. I love the letter. It has suns on it. Adorable flower. Aw, they love to play harpy hair. One of the things I also love about playing harpy hair on stage is that the moment I say I'm going to share gossip with you, everyone is like, we know what it is. And the moment the song comes in, people, a lot of them look at the person next to them. Sometimes they don't even know this person, and they start doing the hand clap game. And it's just, I think it's really funny and adorable at the same time. This was the letter inside. I love the creativity. It looks like a worn paper. Oh. It's such a huge, and I know this is a common thing of, I mean, anyone, even if you're not a musician or an artist in general, or someone making things to inspire people, but for someone to just say, I could honestly say you're the light that was missing in my life, is such a huge thing to carry, not in a burdensome way, but it's oh, when I talk about you with my parents, my mother calls you Keath instead of Ósk, and Keath means blackbird in Czech. That's amazing. That's really sweet. I think people need to realize that words are actions. Thinking and having just a thought to pop up in your head, and acknowledging that singular thought, may be really small, is an act on itself. I've always had contradictions when it comes to believing the whole bit of actions speak louder than words, because words are actions themselves. That's the whole bit with like playwright and Cooper thing, but like people need to realize that a singular sentence, no matter how small and trivial it is, coming from a person, the person on the other end that is receiving it, it may actually just change their life. And it's as simple as, you are the missing light in my life is something that I'm going to be thinking about for, I don't know how long. And the fact that a singular person in this really big world think of me in such a way is scary, and I am honored, and it gets overwhelming, but not in a bad way ever. It's just bizarre, and sometimes I don't know what to do. But of course, I snap back and just realize that, I could use this to bring good to other people as well. To the people who have just joined, I am opening gifts from the shows, and I'm also talking about the show that has happened for the past few weeks, and I'm answering some of the questions I catch and I can talk about. This is another one of the gifts. It's a drawing of me. I love how the doodles are all over the place. We got the lark there too. Oh, is that a moth? Stars. Oh, I'm putting them in this folder. Where are these gifts from? Well, they're all currently at random. I've been opening a lot from Prague, which was the last show we had last week. Maybe because this bag specifically has them collected. Yeah, and this one's from Prague as well. This person had to leave the concert early, I think, because they're not from the city itself, and getting in Prague is quite difficult. But I'm glad that they came. This is from Rafi, and their username does include FNAF, so I hope they enjoyed the Five Nights at Freddy's songs in the in the playlist. That was very sweet. Thank you. We've got a cute little letter. You got, the person who had the doll. We kept it. It's in my manager's house. He wanted to keep it too. It was so well made. I saw the creator as well who made the doll. Oh my goodness, okay. So sweet. Do you ever just love well-scented letters? I do. A lot. This is so sweet. I hope I don't seem disrespectful calling you by your name. In a letter too. So polite. In a good way. Aww. This is such a sweet person. Why didn't you sign this? Oh. Sorry, I broke off part of it. Does it smell good in cologne? I forgot to say that. I was supposed to say that during the show, but I didn't want to be disrespectful. And I didn't know if it was. I bet that people that are living in Cologne are probably hearing that 24/7. From Kara, your big fan, to a singer that changed my life. Okay. Your music is amazing. Keep going. I wish you success and happiness in your life. You deserve it. Note, give me your crickets. And it's a drawing of a gate and a rabbit. And in this bag, we've got feathers as well, which I'll keep in the folder. I've got a couple of feathers we try to keep. And they are here. I should have made this, I should have done this on the table. That's okay. Oh! How can I miss this? Twilight Sparkle! Dear Princess Celestia. We should stick her on my instrument bag. I'm struggling. Do not look at me. I don't think this is going to hold up. Where's Twilight Sparkle? Okay. I plan to do some of the stickers that I get that would stick right, would go on my guitar bags. just feels right. I mean, the main reason why I need these bags is so that I could play for you. And so the people in the airport don't kill my instruments accidentally. So you go here. I already stuck one sticker from one of yous. It's a little cat with a boba. Yay! And there's a finger of more stickers. Are you watching the stream? We've got LPS stickers. We got LPS stickers.
I was given. Oh, am I allowed to stalk? Oh, thank you.
I don't think it's the same person.
It's not the same person?
No, because it's a different, like, this has a letter in it. I'm gonna read it.
Oh, I see. I was given a Littlest Pet Shop sticker.
Was it in Prague?
It was our last show.
Yeah, it was in Prague. So there was this person that was giving out LPS stickers to everybody. Yeah. It was really funny.
Hello, everyone.
And poor Ren is a little bit sick right now.
I'm now forever. Peace.
Mwah. Look! And some. From Hanka Elliott. Oh, that's such a pretty name. I love your music and your little children. That's adorable. And we've got a few bracelets as well. I think I'm gonna put this in the folder. Where is my folder? Yeah, I don't want the folder, so it needs to be in the bottom. Which is fine. Oh, it's 3 people. I need to show my true form. Because I can. I don't want to show my true form yet. When I get to that point. When I get to that specific point in the live. Aw, this is adorable. This Kingsley? From me Haru? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. I adored this Kingsley sticker. For you, a small sticker on my scene. Your music inspired me. So sweet. It's a big sticker, so I'm going to put it on my folder instead. Sticker. This could be here. Adorable. Oh, but I don't want it to clash with this one, so I'm going to make sure it's in the middle. Yeah. Before I get too carried away, because I just want to show my special interest. I haven't been able to talk about it. I haven't been able to. Okay. Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan was an absolute marvelous fellow. He's so sweet. He's such a sweet guy. And it's so amazing. This is me again about performance and nerding out about performance and how their characters on stage, the person that they turn into on stage, and how it contrasts between them as a person and them as a person on stage when performing, and the way his character and my character just, it works out. Stop. Noah. I'll get to that. He gave me so much of his merch. We've got the flood. We've got this. This is reimagined. Oh, the back is really nice. What is it? He got me this. This was the first one I had and it was signed. Dear Keith, it has been such a pleasure and a privilege to begin to know you. It's really dark. I can't see. Love, Ben Kaplan. No, this wasn't the first one. The first one was, of course... Where is it? Where is it? Oh my goodness. Is it here? Yeah! It is here. Oh. 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 I'm trying not to break it. I will not. But I need it out. I need to show it to the world. This was the first one he gave me. He sent it to me because he asked which was my favorite. Thank you for being a wonderful human being and artist. I'm so glad that our paths have crossed, and I hope that they will cross more. He's such a sweet guy. Oh. Please listen to my goat. To my goat, Ben Kaplan. And also, my bit is kind of soured now, but this is my true form. My true form. It's his. He gave me some of his shirts. Of course I'm wearing this. Yeah. Don't. I could have acted that out better. Back on track. Where were we? Thing is, I've been all over the place now. Okay. Let's see. I'm here. I'm here. Right. Those feathers. We've got a Rainbow Dash! I'm writing this last second. I wish to say more, but these cards, I can't read that. I'm sorry. I hope you like them well. Oh, it's the cards. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Much love from Prague. And we got a Rainbow Dash sticker, which is also going to be stuck on my instrument with Twilight freaking Sparkle. Don't pressure me. Let's give them some space. Okay. How do you do your hair when it's in a half ponytail? It's quite easy. You just get the long parts of your hair and you just, what I do is I section it with my ears out, since that's the more reasonable part, or at least where it cuts. Where's my ear? Where's my ear? Do I have an ear? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Just that. Trimmed my hair a bit since the today's promo, but I just section it. I don't do anything special. I just get a band. That's about it. This is not mine. Okay, where were we? Fine. My ears. You wanna see something cool? You wanna see my ankles? Bam! It's a dog. It barks. Look at that handsome guy. Ouch. It's my secret weapon. Bark, 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 bark. I love my socks so much. We got these in Poland, and I fell in love. Okay. Back on track. We haven't even gone through the whole first bag. Oh, adorable. Be right beside No, you're not Applejack. Rainbow Dash. So it looks like they're flying. Look. It looks like they're flying. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. And I'm just a random kid from Poland. So lovely. Asha. This is from Asha. And we've got a little cat doodle as well. You know what's always surprising to me? I know full well that a majority of the Wonderfolk are young people, but it gets me so happy to like, this is for example, one of them is a 12-year-old, or I've even got letters from 9-year-olds, but the way they form their words, the way they write their letters, you wouldn't really, sometimes you can't tell that a kid wrote this. And I know the possibility of their parents helping, but these words, with how you read them, obviously are not translated from a parent's perspective. Like, this is something you actually hear from a kid. And how they manage to perfectly organize their words and put them in a letter. It makes me feel so proud. I've always said this to my team, is that me collecting all of the gifts and the artworks and the letters makes me feel like I am a teacher that's putting the students' work in a folder and keeping them for the next school year. And that makes me so happy, because it's probably not a common knowledge that Keath wanted to be a teacher before becoming a musician, but it makes me feel like I'm in the right place. It makes me so proud. So it goes like, I'm just an 11-year-old in this country, but proceeds to write the most well thought out letter known to, I don't know, Germany or wherever country they're from. Okay. Wow! From my friend Olga? I have no idea how to pronounce this, I'm so sorry. But this is their gift. This is amazing! This is from Unscripted Night. Whoa. I find it really endearing that some of the letters, when it's printed out, people end up using my fonts. And this is the old font. And I've seen some of it with the typewriter one as well recently. Met a lot of wonderful new people. Became one with myself. Believed in myself and began to love my life. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. I am writing with a translator, and I hope I did not accidentally write any stupid things. Your drawing is amazing. Thank you so much. Do you ever just love it when people start to realize that they're actually so amazing and that they're a gift to the world? I love whatever inspiration has going on, you know? Yeah. I'm going as quick as I can. And this collaboration is for your birthday. We know that your birthday has already passed, but all the artists who participated, including me in this drawing, would like to convey it to you. I love this family so much. It's a collaboration, what makes it all the more special. Maligayang kaarawan. I also love it when people acknowledge that I'm Filipino. Kababayan. Yeah. A thing that I like to do when I'm traveling is that obviously people barely even speak English in some of these countries, so accents are quite easy to differentiate, and it's so easy to spot who the Filipinos are. So when I'd go from place to place, it just when I'd stumble upon a person that has a Filipino accent, I just end up going, Filipino ka po ba? And then they just be asking if they're Filipino, and they just say yes, and I'm like, yeah, still got it. Like, I'm not. Stop, I'm so stupid. Okay, let's put this here. I want this here. That's so sweet. Oh, and it's just notes behind it saying, we love you, you're the best. It's amazing that, like the sun that warms the earth, you warm our hearts. It's signed by everybody too. Such a sweet group of friends. What the heck you do? I love love. Do you ever just love love? I do. Let's put this here. Oh, this is having fun! Yeah! I didn't even know that! I miss Sarah so much. She's not with me, she's with my parents. Because it can't tend to her while I'm on tour. I miss her so much. I'm so happy. This is so sweet. Oh, Instagram has done this thing now where I can't see your chat. It's really sad. Chibana. This group of friends in particular is so talented. Look. Let me get it out. Look at this. glowing. That's amazing. And you've got the tie with the music. I can't. It's too shiny. That's amazing. Can you flip, please? There you go. Oh, that's marvellous. Oh, thank you for bringing wonder to my life when I already thought I lost it forever. From Akila. Oh. That's so endearing. And they've got the lyrics written out as well, and some dried flowers along with it. Thank you so much. Oh, please fit. Is it not gonna fit? No! Can it not? Oh my goodness. It fits. It fits perfectly. I love this folder. To Keith from Amy Bagel on Insta. Oh, I love the bagel in the name. My name is Amy and I'm a huge fan of your work. Oh, so the gift was made by their friend and the drawings was by them. I hope I'll get to see you again. Love, Amy. Adorable Clementine over here. And I think there's a call. Thank you, Amy. I have this laid out like this. I think it'll fit. I'm pretty sure it will. There you go. Yeah. This is from the same friend group. From my friend Ellie and Cipollino. What? The drew me as Alice from Alice in Wonderland. That's such an adorable idea. Thank you. What the heck? And you've got the cards with the kids' masks and everything. I don't know how blurry that is. Sorry. Also, don't mind my nails. My nails are chipped and they're not painted well. I still have the same paint from the shows. Oh. Cipollino. I hope we're pronouncing that right. That's so smart. Also, again, I love that this is from the same friend group. Imagine being in such a talented group of friends. Inspiration bouncing back and forth from each and everybody. And just going about every day being creative and making something. This is from their friend Ellie. I'll leave this on. And also my friend Pelagia asked me to say hello from her. Thank you, Ellie. The chat has stopped on my end. I have no idea how to turn it back on. So many people right now are asking under the questions, the questionnaire, if I could adopt them. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm physically capable of adopting anyone right now. Okay, let's get on to it. This is really funny. This is from the one picture of me. Thank you. Absolutely horrendous image of myself. Also this, it's not about you! And this, that's stunning. I love watercolor and just how it feels in your hand. Thank you. Is that a redraw of the... Oh, I got something in my eye. Oh, good. It's just my hair. Oh my goodness. What? Okay. A redraw of the cause response trailer. Such a sweet thing. Another one from cause response. More from cause response. This person loves cause response. It's such a saturine project to make. Cause response. More. It's sweet. Isn't it the last? It's a lot of drawings from this person. Oh, okay. Adorable. Come on. Got the speaking of, absolutely baffled by you lot planning your thing during the shows and making me emotional. I did not expect any of the bit where people would raise their hands, the pinkies, and I'm pretty sure 95% of the Wonderfolk that came had their pinkies painted blue, and they would raise it up during cause response, and Keath always singing with... There are points where I would feel more comfortable, or sometimes when I'd lose confidence, I just close my eyes and not realize that people are doing this. And then there was this one show, it was in Poland, and it was during Neath the Grove as a Heart, and they all planned to raise a note that had "Neath the Grove is a Heart" lyrics on it, but I was singing while my eyes were closed, and then someone from the crowd woke me up, and then they were like, "Keath, Keath," and I opened my eyes, and I was so in shock because the notes were up, and there were people waving their lights around, and it's just a spurge of emotion of being surprised. There's the expectancy of being able to give to the crowd, and they are able to give you something way more, and it's very memorable. And at that point, it didn't really matter anymore whether or not I did a great job when it comes to singing. If my voice was about to break, if I was going to be melting on stage out of heat, they were happy, and because of that, I was happy. Bellstrom. I love a lot of emotional moments coming from an emotional person with a community that has built a community that is filled with very emotional people as well. Never a bad thing. I adore it when people take inspiration from my own art and just redraw the pieces I've published, and you could see the resemblance of the art style, but at the same time you could also notice that their own art styles are forming through imitation. And I used to do that a lot when I was a kid as well. Not when I was really young and I didn't have internet. Say, shows from TV, or just Sonic, the sprite, like the PNG, and just the default model, given Hatsune Miiku's default model, I just like, as a kid, I'd trace over them. And then as time went on, I didn't need the image. I didn't need to trace the image, and I just remembered the shapes. And then eventually through that, I was able to learn and draw things on my own. I think also people should be kinder to artists that are still learning, especially younger people. They should be kinder to people who post drawings that are obviously traced. And I think most of the time people who do end up claiming that this is their art and that they didn't take inspiration, or they didn't trace it, or wouldn't admit to it at least, I think there should be a better way in educating them, rather than going straight up saying that, oh, you absolutely did not do this, you're a bad person for tracing. And there should be a way to because it's not impossible for them to learn. I think we should give them a chance to learn from their mistakes. And it's the same with AI. It's unfortunate because going around the city, even here, even in London, and around even other countries I've been to, and going around the markets, AI is just everywhere, and it's sad. It's really sad in the sense of these people who do this don't understand the impact and the negative outcomes and effects it can cause to real artists. To them, it's just pictures, and it makes their job easier, especially to people who don't do art, who didn't study and grew up with art. Say this is a person who's selling jewelry, and they don't specialize in pictures or drawings or art or illustration, but to them it's like, oh, how can I promote my jewelry? And I don't know any artist to do it. And then they get introduced to AI, unfortunately, and then they'd like realize that, oh my god, this makes my thing easier because it's technology, it's the future. It's sad to realize that you can't just walk up to them, in most situations at least, and educate them, because they don't know. And as much as I can, I do want them to be aware that this is harmful, and this is just going to have customers and people to stray away from their work, because to them it's not genuine, despite having worked so hard on those jewelry, piece them hand, piece by piece, by hand. I don't know. Anyway, getting back to tracing and people who are like, they're using AI. A lot of them started because of a trend as well. And I do have a niece that is, I think she's turned 10, and she does draw, but she doesn't really, she's just a kid. She draws, and her profile is AI, and I haven't had the time to actually talk to her, or will she even understand at that current age, at the very moment that she's doing something that's unethical. And I think at a shallow level it's quite harmless, because it's literally just an AI version of a picture of her and her dog, and it's sweet, but it's like, at the perspective of someone who actually creates things by hand, is sad. It's not common knowledge that it is harmful. And I just think that, yes, it is wrong, but kindness should come first, and we shouldn't really put as much hostility up front when it comes to educating people. And sometimes you just have to consider the person behind the screen, on whether or not that's a kid. That's a 10-year-old that shouldn't even be in the internet, but it is, unfortunately is. And another thing is that maybe they are interested in art, and they were just introduced to not just the world, but the community, and the chance to create something similar to what they're into, which is drawing, art, music. And unfortunately, they're at a generation where we are so piled with fake things and ingenuine stuff like AI straight up, but they don't know that yet. Am I making sense? I have no idea. I'm talking too much. Anyway, I've put the things in here. Perfect. Look how thick that is already. people are far from incapable when it comes to learning from their mistakes. And they shouldn't be shamed for making a mistake, as long as it's not, life-threatening. And yeah, I don't know. Even if it's not a kid, I think that's even more, I don't know if I should say even more, but if this is a grown person that is making this decision actively, but there is a chance that it's just lack of education and knowledge, and there should be more chances of this person understanding than a kid behind a screen that this is unethical, and then saying that, oh, it's, hey, by the way, there's a way better way to do this, and it would be really nice if you did not use AI or did not trace it, because it's quite disrespectful and not great. And of course, there's a chance of this person absolutely not listening, which is the worst case scenario, being hostile. But there's also a chance for this person to learn and think and rethink their actions. This is really adorable. It's a card with their cosplays on it. Whoa! Kingsley. And the group of friends. Which is really sweet. I've seen a couple of cosplayers during the shows, and most of the time they lack one person to form because they don't live in the same country, or they're not going in the same show. Such a pretty name. I wonder how they pronounce it. I'm saying La Vienne. La Vienne. I cosplayed Kingsley, and my sisters and cousin cosplayed the other kids. Oh, they're family? Oh. We've got a drawing of Kingsley as well. One of my favourite things about the Wonderfolk is that, obviously, we've got people who are here for the whole thing, but there's always these certain people that are just attached to one kid, and they make it their whole personality. This kid that shows up as Peregrine has everything Peregrine. The card is drawn with Peregrine. Everything is Peregrine. There's a moose. There are nuts. There are antlers. And you know for well, like you just like have to walk up to them and go, "Who's your favorite character?" And then like that one meme of that kid with the bag, and like everything is Peregrine. Anyway, I need to drink some water. Can you hear my gulping? I drink a lot of water. I'm guessing that more people are going to flock in once it hits around the third hour, which is 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. because people are going off school. I think I'll be this will be one of the longest lives I'll be doing because I want to be here. I haven't talked in a while. A simple, sweet letter. I would love to know your names. I wish that all of you signed your letters. I I try my best to remember names. Of course, with the amount of people that we meet every single day, there is no promise, and that's understandable with everybody. We're not superhuman. But it's nice to know, to put a name on the words that you give me. And since we're visiting different places, we tend to have, well, different names, and most of them are unique, and you just like, oh, obviously this person is from Germany, obviously this person is from Poland. And I think it's beautiful. I mean, even if it's not your real name, even if it's just an online handle or a stage name, and we get something fun like Skittles. Skittles or Bunny or what? Oh, this is a long one. Oh, they printed the announcement, the official text thing. Grading tour. Oh, they obviously used a translator, but that's fine. I can understand. Oh, so sweet. Oh, okay. That's adorable. They're like, you're so beautiful, softness, silky, so smell good like a flower. Oh, Veronica. Thank you. I love that. But like, it's obvious it's from a translator, so it's not well and clear. But the silky, so smells so good like a flower. Sometimes when I do read the letters on my own, or when I'm with Ren, I tend to give them voices, depending on what their handwriting looks like. Okay. No! That's so sweet! We've got Golden Awards. Name, Keath Ósk. Date of birth, September 4. My farewells to the fields. 1,000. 1,000. Okay, thanks. I got graded for my songs. That's amazing. Please fit. She's gonna make it. She's gonna make it! Okay. There you go. It's okay. Just seeing Ren crawl on the floor. Are you okay? You need to cough it out. Yeah. Don't laugh. You're just gonna make it worse.
Do you want your Anzac cookie?
Oh, I feel really dusty right now though.
Dusty.
So I think I'll have it after the stream. Oh, I think it'll ruin my voice, I think. So I'll have it later. Sorry, love. I love this colour. So brown.
Did we eat all of the pink biscuits?
No, it's in the cabinet.
Oh.
Yeah. Make sure to drink a lot of water too, because those biscuits are quite dry.
Yeah.
I'm a pro at opening letters. I'm not, but I should get one of those. Wow! I know this person. I've seen, they're one of the first people from Prague that actually posted their artworks, and they posted it on social, from more than just Instagram, I think. Beautiful. It's like a poster for like a show. Come and hear the wonder. Oh, amazing. Stickers! Mango Milk Studio. Steam Shade Art. I think a lot of you are quite familiar with this artist. So talented. Those stickers are definitely going to the instrument bag. We've got a letter as well. And we've got the ones that are just a card, which I appreciate because I would be very brokenhearted to peel them off. That's amazing. That's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I can't see the chat so well. For some reason, my Instagram just stopped making it work. If I turn off the commenting and turn it on again. Okay, comments turned off. Turn on commenting. Will it change? No. Show me my people. Please. That makes me so sad. I will stay for a second. If I could find a solution for this, because I do not want this to keep on going. But let's peel some stickers. Amazing quality too. Right. Really odd. There seems to be no solution other than to restart the whole thing, which I do not want to do, unless we want to restart this one. Maybe. I think I'd prefer that. I'd prefer restarting the live so I could see the chat. I want to talk to people, and I don't want to go about this blindly. So be back with you in 5 minutes. To those who still want to tune in, I will be back. I'm just again restarting the live, so the chat shows up again because it stopped. Bye. Be back with you. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.